The principle of polarity. Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. This is the fourth Hermetic principle. It teaches us that everything exists on a spectrum: light and dark, love and hate, joy and sorrow, hot and cold. Opposites are not truly separate. They are simply different degrees of the same thing. For example, heat and cold are both temperatures. What makes them different is the degree. Love and hate are both emotional energy, just at opposite ends of the scale. This principle is powerful because it reminds us of two things. One, life is full of contrast. Two, we always have the power to shift where we are on the spectrum. You may feel sadness, but sadness is not the end. It's a point on the emotional scale. And you can shift that sadness gradually toward calm, then toward hope, then eventually toward joy. Nothing is fixed. Everything is in motion. So how do we apply the principle of polarity in real life? Here are a few practical, transformative ways to use it. Shift your perspective. When you are going through a difficult time, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Or, what is the opposite of this experience, and how can I move toward it? Every challenge contains a seed of its opposite: growth, strength, wisdom. Use emotional contrast as a tool. When you feel a low emotion, like fear or anger, don't suppress it. Identify where you are on the emotional scale. Then ask, what's one step higher I could move toward? Maybe from fear to acceptance, from anger to clarity, from grief to healing. In relationships, look for the middle ground. If two people see opposite sides of a situation, remember, opposites are just two ends of the same truth. Instead of arguing over who's right, look for the balancing point between both perspectives. Recognize that darkness teaches us about light. When you experience pain, you also deepen your capacity to feel love. When you lose, you learn to value what matters. Life's contrasts help you grow. They sharpen your awareness. Practice polarity shifting with language. If you catch yourself thinking, I'm failing, reframe it, I'm learning. Instead of, I'm lost, say, I'm in a transition phase. You are not denying reality. You are choosing a higher point on the same spectrum. The principle of polarity reminds us, you are never truly stuck in a state of being. You can move, you can shift, because everything exists in duality, and with that duality comes choice. Nothing in life is absolute. There is always another side, always another angle, always a way forward. As Hermes Trismegistus taught, everything is dual, everything has poles. Your job is not to eliminate the opposite. Your job is to master the art of shifting between them.